Good evening, Matt Leach here with another Kitsap Weather Webcast. The forecast is looking interesting once again. We were talking about the possibility of snow last week. That never materialized. But this time around, because it's so marginal and because it's going to be a little bit warmer, the snow chance is a lot better. Obviously not 100%, but it's definitely better. So here's what it's looking like. The pre-Christmas snow on Friday could consist of anywhere between nothing, and again, this is more reserved for those closer to the water, such as Bainbridge Island and Kingston, may get somewhere between nothing to as much as 3 inches of snow. Again, mostly towards the Hood Canal area. Those tend to be the biggest winners around Seebeck, Holly, Hoodsport, Brennan area. Temperatures by the afternoon, though, will spike into the mid-40s, so this is not looking like a prolonged event at all. Low temperatures, though, you can see that early Friday morning, below freezing. So that's why we're looking at some snow. We'll talk more about specifics here. 24-hour snowfall totals ending Friday at 4 p.m. reveal that actually the entire Kitsap Peninsula, has the potential of receiving anywhere between 2 to perhaps even 2.5, 3 inches of snow. But I'm really thinking that those closer to the water, such as Bainbridge Island and closer to the Seattle area, may be left with maybe even less than an inch, if anything at all. This is just a conservative estimate here. But if this map is to be believed, and it's an optimistic map for sure, all of us could end up being happy, for those who love snow anyway, by early Friday morning. In fact, this snow event really looks to start in the wee hours of Friday morning, 1 a.m. to be exact. This is a 3-hour snowfall total, and you can see here the western 2/3 of the peninsula could receive anywhere between an inch to an inch and a half by 1 a.m. Friday, with other areas of the peninsula maybe receiving a trace. So most of this snow, the brunt of it, looks to fall before most of us even wake up and are moving around. And the snow will probably be more on the wet and light side of things, so it shouldn't cause too many travel problems. This isn't going to be an icy event by any means. You can see temperatures Friday at 1 a.m. By the time the snow starts, temperatures will be in the upper 20s to lower 30s. Again, even though it's going to be below freezing, it won't be particularly icy out there, especially with that precipitation moving in. It's going to be falling on wet pavement, so it should melt pretty easily on the pavement, and this is granted that the models which are advertising light snow does come to pass. If the snow does become heavier, that's a whole other issue, but hopefully we'll know beforehand, at least 24 hours beforehand, if that will be the case. And then Friday, 10 a.m., temperatures will be in the low to mid-30s, so rain and snow should be the more common theme by Friday, early morning hours on Friday. But as we head into the evening, temperatures will be in the mid to upper 40s and definitely no snow in the forecast by then. So rest assured, as we get through the day Friday, things will thaw out and warm up a bit, but not before some of us get a little bit of snow. So let's take a look at the forecast for today before we revisit the snow possibility. Temperatures will be in the mid-40s with mostly cloudy skies and rain showers, fairly seasonable. Here's the other wrinkle. Tonight, a Puget Sound convergence zone could form and extend as far west as the Kingston area. This could cause some rain and snow showers to fall. Nothing accumulating, just a pretty sight, and not everyone will see it. But this is just a possibility. Temperatures will be in the low to mid-30s. The farther south you go, the less likely you are to see any precipitation Wednesday. Thursday, behind that cold front on Wednesday, temperatures will be in the upper 30s to lower 40s. And this is why we're calling for snow, because skies should remain mostly clear as we head into Thursday evening, which will cause temperatures to plummet. And that's going to pave the way for that Friday morning snow. Temperatures will be in the upper 20s to low 30s. And then look what happens throughout the weekend into early next week. Yeah, it's mid to upper 40s, just like it always has been, with just light rain showers Monday. Christmas Eve looks seasonably cool with mostly cloudy skies, and Christmas Day still mostly cloudy with temperatures in the low 40s. So it should be a pretty chilly Christmas Day, but snow does not look likely at this time. So there's your forecast, Kitsap. Stay safe and stay warm out there. I'll keep giving you updates as I get them to let you know if we should be expecting more or less snow as we get closer to the event. Have a great evening.